Right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's hit the live buttons on everything here. We're live at 5. It is what are we? The 11th of April. It's a Thursday. Kiltz is in the OR today. And I hope everyone's doing fantastic because it is another awesome, amazing day in God's paradise. And every day is God paradise. And I was kind of reading things about vocation and vacation and how they collide as good and bad and how we separate them as two different things. But what if your vocation of what you love to do at work every day felt like a vacation? You're always learning, you're always exploring, you're going on hikes and digging in the sands of the world or walking along the beach or you're climbing the toppest mountain, the highest mountain. We are here to share life in positive ways every single day in every way. And that's the universe, right? Is it hard? Well, at times it is. That's meant to be. Right on. All right. Narcissist coach Barb, how you doing? Budapest. Great day, God's paradise. Marie, how are you doing? Thank you for stopping in for the Hour of Power. We got Chris Fairbanks, Christina Wells, Rhonda Walker, Tina Moore, Amy Perrin, Carne Vida, Vide, Stevie Watts, Marianne Marias, Brother Ray, Michael Pregler, and Wayne Rednauer. How you doing, my friends? A great day, God's paradise. Hello to my Instagram, Dr. Kiltz, CNY Fertility, YouTube, Facebook, and of course the Mighty Tribe. We had a mighty meeting with SBG, Bella, Emily, and the rest of the team. Thank you for being there last night. You can tell you got to join SBG. Bella is an amazing group, a really great support and coaching because I need to be coached every day. It's simple as that. All right. There's a question button for the Instagrams. And of course, just on the Mighty Tribe and on the YouTube, Facebook, right in the comments, just put your cues there. Marie Case, good morning. It was great, Marie, wasn't it? Shayar, Gail Menzies, hey, from the United Kingdom, good morning. Carnivore at 60, and we're getting younger every day. I love life, and we are exploring life. Are there going to be hardships and challenges every single day? All right, avat. How much water should we be drinking? Look at Laszlo Boros's work. Basically, less water. We drink too much. We're just diluting our body. You make water in the metabolic process of the acetyl-CoA, which makes ATP, CO2, and H2O. So you're making it. Rosie, 3920. Wasn't that a great, fantastic meeting? We love meetups. Men's 18, Australia. Thank you, Australian Solo Hunter. How you doing? It's a great day in paradise. Loving life every day. Michael Pregler, good morning. Brother Ray Kiltz, Rhonda Walker, Carne Vide, all gratitude for your messages and guidance. And I appreciate you. I'm learning. I've been watching a little Leo Buscaglia this morning. Love Dr. Love. It's got some really great energy and sharing with all of us. I love reading Wayne Dyer, another really great guy, sharing the positivity. Ruzuz, good morning. 37, great day, paradise. Thanks for stopping in. Let's see. Paintbrush baby. And remember, we are the painters and the artists of life. You are the artist of life, right? You know, you're painting, poetry, music. I've been playing a little bit of my guitar this morning. My good friend, Michael Keane, gave me some really cool new picks for my guitar. And it's a piano, guitar, clarinet, a trumpet, whatever it is, the drums, the bongos, you got to get moving, right, Amy? Good morning to you. How's I doing? Andrew, let's see, Paquette, good morning, Tribe. Tegan Kuhn, good morning. Brother Ray, gratitude is the attitude of life every single day. Monica Hammerstein, conquer yourself and you will conquer the world. Let's see, Genghis Khan. And essentially, you know, everything is in here. Right? The story, the dream, the nightmare in your brain, God's within. So wouldn't you want to have just a more exciting, loving, kind, generous life rather than a down, drudgering, oh my God, I hate my job. My friends, if you hate it, I got you. You got to love it. You got to love what you hate, and what you hate will immerse into something better and better. Let's see, Deborah, please. Good morning. My husband has teratospermia. How does that look for us and pregnant? We've been trying for a while. Okay. Kiltz is keto carnivore #1. Stop eating all the fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts. They're deadly, 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 deadly for all of us. Hold on one second. I'm coming right back. I got to grab something here from my computer. Plants are poisonous, and that's the cause of teratospermia. Plants basically cause every damage and disease to all of us, unfortunately, and you don't believe it. But we're learning something new and different every single day. And let's see that. Oh, here we go. This is really good, really good. Natural toxins in foods. All the things of foods that you and I have been taught are good for us are not. They're deadly, right? Aquatic biotoxins, cytogenic glycosides, furocoumarins, present in many plants such as parsnips, celery roots, citrus plants, lemon, lime, grapefruit, medicinal plants are stress toxins and are released in response to stress, physical damage to the plant. So when you chew the plant, it releases its toxins. But you and I have been told they're good for us. Lectins, myotoxins, solanines, coconine, poisonous mushrooms, pyrrolizidines, alkaloids, and these are in everything you and I have been eating as healthy foods. Isn't it kind of crazy? And again, the more I look at this and recognize that those plants are pesky little ones that want to take us down, and that's it. You less water. I do maybe about a liter a day. Now, obviously, if you're out there really sweating a lot, one thing, but most animals aren't spending most of their day sweating. They're just kind of leisurely eating around, doing a little running here and there. But we are duped. Excessive exercise is deadly, deadly carnivore at 60. Good morning, Lee. God bless you and all. Pula, rock stars. We're all rock stars. I'm going to go see my second cousin, Bruce Springsteen, next Thursday. The buds and I, the boys, are going to go to Lemongrass, have a big rib roast and oysters and whatever they want. And then we're going to go see Bruce. And remember, we're here as rock stars, all of us. Our DNA is that of a rock star. Done. The gods. We are the Morning Lions live at 5 every day, Monday through Friday. Kiltz works to get here live at 5, and I'm here in Syracuse today. I was in New York City. Went to see the great Jordan Peterson. But my recommendation to Jordan: spend more times on the Q's and A's. People want to be able to ask questions and the interaction. That's where I think he really rocks. He's a brilliant, amazing man. It was great, but questions. I'm feeling better, Glover. These little pests are trying to take Kiltzy down, but that ain't happening. Ain't happening. Amy Getz, Rockman, Jamaica. Blessings to you, my friend, every day. Esther Laszlo's great morning. There is that excellent voice by Dr. Boris Chafee and Kiltz about water consumption. And don't forget, from 100 grams of fat, you are able to create 110 grams of metabolic water. That is the truth. Thank you, Esther. And you just get on to Dr. Kiltz, Dr. Boros, Dr. Chafee. The conversations are there. And we're going to be on pretty soon with the team, the trio, talking about deuterium depletion in Mars and the gods, and how the biblical stories are really about mitochondria and deuterium depletion. All right. Let's see. Making sure I'm getting all my likes and subscribes, and I appreciate a wave to everyone. Rosie, thank you. I'm scrolling up and down on my Instagram, and again to my seeing my Instagram, the Dr. Kiltz, there's a question button if you have anything about fertility, faith, health, and wellness, and why keto, carnivore, faith, and fasting is the foundation of the healthiest life you can live. And you got to love people. Like, you spend your time being angry, mad, sad, judgmental, and negative. This is just the seeds that say, okay, come on, let's sprout it up. Be positive. Right on, Jared Stanzel from Minnesota. God, good bless you, my friend. All of us, good in God. Paulette Hasty is here. We're conquering the universe. And remember, It's a story. There ain't anything out there. It's in the mind. That's all it is. All right, a little positivity from our good friend Norman Vincent Peale. Those who are fired with an enthusiastic idea and who allow it to take hold and dominate their thoughts find that new worlds open for them. As long as enthusiasm holds out, so will new opportunities. We are new opportunities every day, my friends. Every day in every way, God is within us. He's not out there, in us. Brenda McIntyre, how are you doing? Rhonda Britt, a great day in paradise and blessings to everybody. Michael Keene, my brother, God bless you. Michael Keene and Kiltz, you went to see great Jordan Peterson, and it was a spectacular show. Every day in every way, you're listening and learning from each other. And remember, go to school, but school doesn't mean a classroom. You're in school every day. Go to work every day, whether it's pottery, painting, poetry, music, or you're watching a YouTube, but you are the apprentice of life. Get out there and learn from others and then teach others. That's what we're here to do. All right. What's your view on fat ratio? Heard about one. I do about a 1-to-1 fat to protein. But, I think fat is where it's at. Eat the adipose tissue. It's got all the anti-inflammatory products. It's got all the building blocks of life, and all the minerals and vitamins is in the fatty meat. Because essential fats, essential amino acids, zero essential plants and carbohydrates. That's what I do. I do it every day in every way. Let's see. Makis, oh my God, Siftis, is that it? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate everyone and getting a wave and shout out. Why do I have a headache when I don't drink enough during the day? Well, I don't know what it is, but again, I do Gerolsteiner mineral water, so drink it up. Listen, in general, the extra water is going to piss it out. It's okay. But the most important thing to me is, have faith in God and be kind and generous to the person in the mirror, and then everyone else that you reflect in life. That's so important for us to do. So important. I appreciate the newbies here that are stopping in for the first time, and share this with your friends, family members, and even your enemies, because don't we all want to live a better life and a more joyous life every day? When Emma Alice comes back as normal, but we have had 2 failed. I'm not a big fan of Emma and Alice. I think just go ahead and do the antimicrobial protocol, because if you look at the book by James Henry Salisbury, The Relationship of Alimentation and Disease, basically the microbes are flourishing inside the colon. They go out the rectum into the vagina. They go up the esophagus into the lower and upper respiratory systems. The microbes just love you. They love you because you eat a high plant-based, low animal fat diet. The animal fat kills the microbes in the gut, which heals you. So I think, again, it is simple. Just treat with I do Levaquin, Flagyl, Valtrex, and Diflucan for 30 days. That's it. Steve Seidner from Princeton. Morning, doc. My OMAD ribeye and burgers midnight, and went right to sleep after 2 nights in a row last week. I thought it would affect my sleep or digestion. Oh my God. I felt so alert and powerful the next day. First time I've ever experienced this in my 280 days of this life-changing journey. Awesome. Steven Seidner, Princeton. And again, this is a life-changing journey, and you want to be inspired every single day by what you're reading, listening to, watching, and be curious and learn different languages, meet different people, listen to stories that you don't believe in. That's it. All right. Meat comes with all electrolytes and optimal ratios. Why are being told to salt everything? Wouldn't that skew sodium chloride ratios within us? Refined salt is a product invented 6,000. Well, okay, so salt licking is a true part of many animals, and I think a little bit of salt. So look at salt fix. Basically, extra salt is excreted, but extra sugar is converted to fat and stored as fat energy. But basically, a little salt on your meat is radically amazing. I do sprinkle of like Malden Redmond's, sea salt, Celtic. So I think a little salt is A-okay. And you're right, Giant 2852. Meat's got all you need. My good friend Bella doesn't salt anything. So you choose it, not me. Leon, Gravzande? Gravzande. Good morning, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So Giant, thank you for that comment. Again, you don't need to add the salt, but the salt is the spice of life, and we are made of salt water. We're probably consuming too sterile of water. The water we probably used to drink was all highly mineralized. You ain't drinking mineral water anymore. That's why I add the salt. All right. I say daily, I'm getting younger and healthier every day, and it's true. Carnivore and water fasting actually gets rid of inflammation and all ailments that age us, thus getting younger every day. Carnivore at 60, a quote. We love you, my friend. It's like, I am. The three magic words are life. I am God, and I am whatever I think and say. Remember, your thoughts, they will reflect and transmit out to the universe and attract into your universe that which you are, with such beauty and love, such beauty and love. And God is full of love, and God is love within us, each of us. Let's see. Luth Fihasiner Cheryl, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate everyone. Let's see. Libyan Novak, good morning. Dr. K from Davenport, Florida. Hey, Doc, what's your view on fat ratio? We got that one. I do about a 1-to-1. So the fat, and I do mostly raw fat, raw meat. I do it black and blue with the grease from the pan, throwing a little butter and blue cheese. Oh, heaven. And I love my favorite is Snake River Farms, but I love our ancestors' foods. It's really great. Many foods out there that, but this is my steak last night. And I'll put a picture up on Instagram. And again, it's so easy, simple. I throw it under the broiler for about a minute on each side, and bingo. I take the grease, pour it. I either use it as a sauce to dip it in, but it is a crazy, amazing concept. I don't think hydrogen water is what you want. You just want mineral water. That's all you need. I do Topo Chico and Gerolsteiner. Pula, choosing love and hosting God today. You're God's, you're hosting God. It's the God show, because we are the gods. All of us, every single human, and everything you create via your vision of life is God's work. That's all it is. Because Cheryl, I'm doing great. I see you're doing great also. Always with love, kindness, generosity. That's what we're here to do. The gratitude attitude. Autophagy rejuvenates us and renews our mitochondria and cells, is a fact. Water only fast. Autophagy, Japanese doctor, got Nobel Prize in 2015 for proving this fact. Remember, autophagy is always happening in your body, whether you're fasting or not. Cells are dying, being recycled, repaired all the time. But when you actually fast, you're actually removing the poisons that are accelerating the damage and the death of the cells. So ultimately, we're always repairing, right? And recycling cells in your body. When you fast, you remove the poisons and toxins that are causing the rapid damage and disease. Creating heaven on earth. Let's see. Jonah Toet. I think I got it. Autophagy, carnivore at 60, rejuvenates. Absolutely. That's why fasting, I recommend a 2 to 3 day fast at least once or twice a month, a 5 to 7 day fast once or twice a year, but you do it how you want. I typically do my one meal at night, and I feel the very best, and be patient for the poop. The beauty of a meat-based diet, the Kiltz's bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt, is that nearly everything you eat is actually taken up into your circulation, and it's deposited as either adipose tissue or it's building blocks for the muscles, the nerves, the brain, and everything. And it's the adipose tissue that contains all the building blocks of your body. Fat is anti-inflammatory when you eat it. And it is so simple. Caffeine. Minimize the coffee. And yep, minimize the coffee, minimize the tea, certainly eliminate the alcohol. Most people don't realize that then in a high fiber, plant-based diet, and also protein, by the way, amino acids and sugars ferment in the gut, and that makes heat, alcohol, aldehydes, methane gas that causes bloating and pain. Leon, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Have you found that carnivore diet helps anxiety, depression? Absolutamundo. You have to read the book by Georgia E. Change Your Diet, Change Your Mind. And basically, the plants are inflammatory to every single nook and cranny of your body. Every cellular organelle, every organ and every cell of your body is damaged by plants. Sorry. Plants are good for you where they are because they make you addicted and easily domesticated. And then we can corral you and convince you to line up with an army and shoot other people and then get shot yourself. So are we not dumb? We should all stop fighting, put down the weapons, and have a barbecue. Eat the meat, be the master, eat the mush, be weak and meek. That's all it is, my friends. All it is. It's such a simple concept. Still sunlight. Get out in. I was watching something about our changes in vision, nearsighted, short sight. We're not getting outside enough, and we're doing too much work like this. Probably macroscopic work was better than microscopic work. Smile and acknowledge others in self. Pula. That's right. Look at others with love, kindness, smiles. That's the most important thing. And listen, I love listening to books while I'm either walking, biking, in my gym, and painting and pottery and poetry and music. You are the rock star of your life. All of us are rock stars. When we go out to a concert and watch other rock stars, you too are a rock star. This idea that someone else is simply sharing and you're enjoying the dance of life. 47-year-old woman, how can lose weight, been carnivore 10 months, and sleep awful again? Okay, my friends, if you label it as awful, you're enabling it. I love my sleep, but that says get up when you can't sleep. The universe is trying to kick you out of bed, get off the couch, go for a walk in life. I get my weights, I do my push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, my headstands, handstands, and you get moving. We're not, if you don't go hunting, you don't get eating, right? If you're just laying on the couch complaining about, oh my God, I have awful sleep, my friends, the universe says, get up, wake up, go do something. See, complaining only brings a lot more negativity in your life, and it basically attracts more negativity. Complaining, negativity. The universe, God's going to be putting you on the training grounds of life and pushing you out to the gym. Get to the gym. That's it. It's the workout studio. Get there. Michael Pregler. Let's see. Seeing a lot of new faces. Welcome. We love the new faces. Look we're all learning together. You don't have to buy into Kiltz. You don't have to pay for anything. I'm here giving it as a physician, realizing that I was taught the wrong information. My job as a physician is teach all of us the right information. Eating the fatty meat and staying away from fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts, pasta, bread, yogurt, milk. Again, we can have it small amounts from time to time, but the problem is you're eating it all the time, right? Michael Pregler, welcome all. Smiles, acknowledge others. The Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine was awarded to discoveries of mechanisms of autophagy. I love what they're describing. You got to be careful. Remember, we're describing our scientific observations and our opinion about what's happening. That's only a story. Science is as much of a story as spirituality. It's not so true, except we believe it to be true. That's how everything works in the universe. Are we nocturnal eaters, or should we eat while sunlight? Listen, you eat when and how you want to eat. I typically eat about 5 or 6 p.m., sometimes 7 or 8, sometimes at 2 or 3. but I tend to eat one meal a day, and it's mostly in the bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt range. I once in a while eat a really good piece of dark chocolate. Miss Meg brings in a little dark chocolate for Kiltz and Arroyo. All right, I love it. Esther, we are planning another great talk this AM. Let's see, AM. Yes. I don't know. I'll talk to Jake today, Esther, and figure that out. We'll get it. Lisa C. Good morning from East Indiana. Michael Keene. Great to see Jordan in person. But honestly, I enjoyed the 2 hours we spent talking much. Yes, absolutely. We got to do a mighty meetup, bring people together and just share the concepts of life, how we all together are learning. We all together are learning in life. And you might not know something that I know, and you know something I don't know. That's what universe of life is about. And the more we're creating with love, kindness, generosity, and play the piano or the guitar. Tegan, my GYN kept telling me about meat. He would say, you can have a burger, but you can't have it more than once a week. Don't eat bacon. I eat lean chicken for months and months. Lean meat is deadly toxic for humanity. You must have the fat. Men do not want skinny. They want fat, curves and round and soft and smooth, the fat. And obesity causes no disease. A plant-based low animal fat diet causes disease, and that's as simple as that. Let's not make this a difficult story. All these metabolic pathways basically were poisoned by plants, and adipose tissue is your friend, especially in a famine. Awesome. Pula, Chess, and Megan Malt, good morning. Carnivore, Alexander, Nikki Douglas, good morning. How you doing? It's a great day in paradise. All right, the Daily Stoic, our good friend Ryan Holiday. I got this book from my good friend, Jeff Picone, The Meat, The Meat Mind. Throw out your conceited opinions, for it's impossible for a person to begin to learn what he thinks he already knows. Epictetus discoveries. Of all the Stoics, Epictetus is the closest one to a true teacher. He had a school. He hosted classes. In fact, his wisdom is passed down to us through a student who took really good lecture notes. One of the things that frustrated Epictetus about philosophy students, and has frustrated all college professors since time began, is how students claim to want to be taught, but really secretly believe they already know everything. Sounds like my child. And that's the way we're supposed to be, right? We're bucking the system as we grow, because, and then one day you're like, oh my God, I should have listened more. They knew more than I knew. Nothing like a walk in the woods, take a break from the social world. Absolutely. Go out and take a break. Go for a walk. I go flying airplanes. I go for bike rides. I love just sitting out in my hot tub and my cold pool. Meditation, prayer, and visualize. Salting steaks and burgers 3 weeks ago. I admit I digest better. Yeah, that's good. Listen, you can salt or not salt, whatever you choose. Salt in small amounts is okay. Large amounts is not okay, but salt is excreted in excess amounts and it doesn't cause disease. Which one was that, Brother Ray? Was that, let's get back to Epictetus one more time. Throw out your conceited opinions, for it is impossible for a person to begin to learn what he thinks he already knows. Epictetus. Grateful morning. Love all. Champagne Wallace, my friend from Ottawa, Ontario. A great day in God's paradise. And it's a walk in the woods, or it's a walk in the desert. Listen, see, what we're doing in life is we're actually adding vegetation and the birds and the bees and the other organisms in the garden of your life. That's what this learning episode is about. And we are all going to die. We're all working to be the very best fertilizer for the universe. That's all it is. Triathlete with 2 mad be good. Listen, let's see. K-Burn 808. Whether you eat 1 meal, 2 meals, 6 meals, but the more fasting, the more lasting. You reduce inflammation. Adipose tissue and fat is the fuel for your body, the building block of your body. You do not use amino acids for muscles until you're anorexic and you have little to no fat on your body. Eating fat is where it's at, and storing fat is critical in life for survival and health and wellness. Been using Canterbury's minerals. Used zero water, was getting bad muscle cramps. Jess, LMT packs wasn't the best. I've been using Dr. Ken's berry minerals. I think it's good. I just do fatty meat, salt water. I add salt to my water. That's all you need. But whatever you find, and basically, I mean, ultimately, what minerals and vitamins do most organisms consume? None. 25 milligrams Lugol's, vitamin D3, K2, and zinc and thorn. Let's see, prenatal vitamins. Nice, Jess. Steve Blanc, sorry to ask again, any precautions for diverticulitis? All right. Well, fasting, fatty meat and fasting. It's all you need. Fatty meat and fasting, Stephen Blanc. This idea, remember, diverticulitis, diverticulosis. You got to read this guy, James Henry Salisbury's work. He showed that a plant-based diet is basically stimulating the microbes in the gut to proliferate, which is deadly for humanity. We are not herbivores. We are carnivores in our natural way. So, yeah. And if you look at the book called Poisoning by Plants, Mycotoxins and Related Toxins by, edited by Franklin Riet Correa, Jim Feister, Anna Lucia Schild, and Terry Wergena. It's really amazing what we're learning. It's the one belief that plants are the best is actually wrong for humans. It might be good for a pig, cow, and a sheep, but not human beings. And we're all getting sicker and sicker and sicker. So then you can get a doctor, a dissection, a drug that you either, that's ultimately having other side effects. So, Steve, you're awesome, my friend. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And I appreciate my CNY Fertility Instagram, Dr. Kiltz Instagram. You guys are rocking and rolling. Appreciate you. Emma Nallis, just do the how do you treat it naturally? You want to treat the fatty meat? Fatty meat, salt water is probably the very best way in fasting. Your body wants to kill the microbes, but the problem is you're feeding the bacteria and yeast with a high plant-based, protein-based, low-fat diet. When you eat the fat, butter, cream, but beef, to me, like beef is the best. Here's the beef that Kiltz eats. You see how much fat is there? You got to eat the fat, and you're cutting it away. That is the deadly way. That's it. Let's see. Get body ready for baby. It's hard to find naturopath that accepts carnivore. I've noticed many benefits. I can't go back. God bless you. Thank you, Jess and Megan. It is a rock star way. But look at you be the example you're going to teach everyone about. You are the example you're teaching everyone about. Remember, we're taking something so opposite and we're doing it. In the doing of something, you learn something. And as a carnivore myself for since age 55, I'm 68, never felt better. And it is easy. 36 is like young. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt. And our new book on Amazon is Babies for Babies. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day. That is the very best way. And remember, faith is always the most important thing. But what should we eat every day? Steak. Men, steak. Women, steak. Fatty meat, not lean meat. Not chicken, not turkey. You got to eat the fat. Do I drink? I drink water. I rarely drink an extra filthy, dirty martini, and that's about it. One meal a day is the rock way. Karen O'Leary, how you doing? Drake, Sinjam, good morning, my good friends around the globe. I did a really great Q&A with Bella, SBG Gang, Steak and Butter Gang, rock stars, and we see health and wellness is through coaching. The medical system, we're failing people. We're failing people because we are simply thinking a pill, a surgery, drugs are the way. There are reasons that you may need them in the short term, but my bet is when you come over to the baby's diet, Making babies. This is the way. Kiltz's way. Look at Amazon. I think it's $20. Hard copy. It's a game changer that I've learned. Michael Pregler. If we were made to eat plants, we would have to seek them like the other great apes, but we don't. We don't. So guess what? Eat the meat. Be the master. Eat the mush. Be weak and meek. Dogs and cats are wolves and lions that were fed plants. They become domesticated animals. Slaves, soldiers, peasants, and prisoners, that's all we be. We will stand there and allow someone to shoot us while we're thinking of shooting them because what? Put the weapons away, my friends. Barbecue. Brenda McIntyre explained the salt. Do we need so much? Okay. You listen, just a sprinkle of salt right on. That's all you need. I do Redmond's, Malden, Celtic, Boggold, but I think salt is important in our nutrition because ultimately, the likely the water and the food we ate had more salts in nature, but the water you drink is not mineral water. It's not from a spring. It's basically been cleansed by someone in a bottle, and plastic at that. Nothing better to heal all GI than fatty meat. Chris Fairbanks, that is it. Bone broth, bone marrow. I love the bone broth, and it's got all the collagen and all the minerals and vitamins and all of it. It's just so amazing. I leave the fat in because the fat is where it's at, and obesity causes no disease. If you are obese and you want to be healthy, go on carnivore. Eat one meal a day. It's fatty meat. Carnivore is fatty meat. That's it. Salt, detoxifying abilities. Monica, yes, listen, it is the best detoxification is get rid of plants and eat the meat. Eat the meat. Mommies, men, masters eat meat. Weak and meek is when you eat the mush and you're missing the point of life. Again, salt is excreted in excess amounts, and sugar in excess amounts causes damaged glycation, and it's stored and converted to fat in the liver via insulin. If you don't, you die. Alcohol is a problem. Kingfisher Ceramics, even though it's only a couple wines each night, throw it out, my friend. You want to be the discerning one that says a small glass from time to time. If you have a small bit for every night, again, the masters of the money want to tell you that whiskey, wine, and beer is okay. It is not. It's deadly toxin for all of us. It's a controlling food, right? You got to go to the supermarket or the wine market every day. Oh my God. You got to just pull it up there, my friends. Radical concepts and ideas. And you're making beer in your belly via a plant-based, protein-based diet. Carnivore, paleo, and keto is a high-fat, low, medium to low protein, and low to no plants. Done, easy, simple. That's it. Pula, great. We are able to turn heat off first time this season. Oh, nice. Yeah, I turned the air conditioning on yesterday. Lisa Marie, good morning. Happy Thursday. Lisa, Nelson, Barb, love you, my friends. Let's see. Also, do we need to add DHA? Okay. If you eat the fatty meat and the organ meats, you don't need to add any of those things. Again, there is really no evidence that we have any mineral or vitamin or nutrient deficiencies. We're simply poisoned by the plants that are glycating and they're toxic. So do you need to add DHA? Eat the fatty meat, the organ meats, the bone marrow, the bone broth. That's where it's at. Kingfisher Ceramics. I used to drink a fair amount of wine, and I can tell you, I gave it up. I rarely drink wine, whiskey, or beer. Very, very, very infrequently in small amounts. That's all. Hey, doctor, some questions here on Instagram. Yep. Coonwood. And again, I'm searching for the cues. Good morning. There's a question button on the bottom of the Instagram. Just put it right there. Hey Meg, how you doing? Thank you for the amazing work you and the team do. I am blessed to have so many amazing people at CNY Fertility working to make affordability, access, quality, integration around the globe. Currently $39.99 for an IVF cycle plus meds and monitoring. We have a great payment plan, and we also have some packages of the medications and the treatment. It's rock solid, and we are working with people that want to try the Ozempics, Wegovy's, and those sort of things, the GLP-1 drugs. Again, with metformin, we still use these things. We still practice standard medicine, but what do I talk about more than anything? Eat the meat, be the mommy, the man, the master of life. That's it. The Salt Fix is a great book. We're not meant to eat plants. We're meant to eat meat. Ben Wu, good morning to you. My good God is in the mirror. And remember, you're always fixing cells, repairing cells. Autophagy does not happen just when you're fasting. It just becomes more noticeable because guess what you've stopped consuming? The plant and protein poisoning. Adam, what's your view on full-fat dairy products such as double cream? I do some cream and butter, but that's about it. I make Kiltz's ice cream with a little bit of cane sugar. I don't use any of the other shit in my ice cream. It's mostly fat. Add some butter if you want, some eggs, a little bit of scrape of vanilla. But remember, plants want to kill you and make you fertilizer, the very best. Clear up the protein waster. Love my life. I love your life, Ben. You're amazing. Brooke, Oxidine, if left arm pain, numbness during pregnancy, inflammation, or you're leaning on it and you got to change it up. Ashran, this week my daughter has swimming classes during 5 a.m. meetup. My new web page will be up. Great. Get that web page going. We'll link to you. Pregnancy Safe Cosmetics. Ashran is teaching us why the toxins in the makeups and the beauty products are maybe damaging our brain, make us depressed, anxious, mad, sad, and all those things. Even suicidality and criminality, I believe, is secondary to a plant-based low animal fat. LDL blood results be high. Let's see. Venidiazva. Okay. Cholesterol, fat, LDL, VLDL are not the markers and cause of disease. The cause of disease is a plant protein low-fat diet done. Plant protein low-fat diet done. That's all it is. And amino acids are metabolized in the liver, converted to sugar, glycation ensues. Longevity. Listen, I have no idea how long I'm going to live. None. I'm not working to, I'm just learning. I'm practicing living a more vibrant life today because the universe may say, Kiltz, oh my God, what the best fertilizer. And then I become a plant and then I control the universe. It's a plant world. Do you know if left pain numbness is normal? Some people get some left pain numbness. Where is that? In your arm? Get it checked, Brooke. A little swelling and inflammation is very common. And remember, aches and pains are kind of normal to human bodies because we're all messed up, for sure. I'm getting younger and younger and younger every single day, Ben. Michael Keene. My children know everything also. Oh, my God, me too. Sugar. Love the sugar. Love sugar. Love sweets. I do cookie, cake, or ice cream from time to time. I'm not like, oh, my God, you can never take that. LDL is not the cause of disease. Eat your ice cream every day. If you eat my ice cream, very teeny tiny amounts of either sugar, but I would say not every day. K-Burn 08. From time, maybe once a week, small amounts. It's a treat. It's all it is. It's high cream. But remember, even milk products can be antigenic because they contain milk proteins and milk glycans. Milk proteins, milk glycoproteins, the glycocalyx. Love cold showers. Oh, yeah. Cold shower, cold plunge. Salting too much as well. I do just small amounts, just a little sprinkle. Something. Yeah, it's too much. You know when it's too much. You either go from nothing to everything. there's always a little bit of sprinkled, even small amounts of low antigenic foods. But I do small amounts of cane sugar from time to time, and a cookie, cake, or ice cream, small amounts. Raw meat, absolutely. The raw meat, the liver. Listen, milk from the breast, and then it goes to meat off the bone. That is so simple. Babies are meant to eat the meat off the bone. Absolute mundo. We will love. Eternal love is it, right on. I'm afraid every day. I have so much fear in life. Faith evolves and restores. Ben, rock on. Salting less and less every week. It seems to taste stronger. Yep, I just do just a small amount. We are the GPS of the world. Jay Hogard, morning everyone. Jess, surgical RN telling you, I hear almost every day from the surgeons, what is your cholesterol? I am so concerned for you. But deep down, I seen their wheels turning. They are so too interested. They too, see, they've been lied to, and they got the propaganda built really deep within. Oh, fat's bad for you. You should be skinny. Famine, fat is fantastic. Listen, there will be a famine. It is going to happen. It's the nature of the universe. And the fat you carry, whether it's here or here or here, and look at your body and love it. But you see, we've been trained to hate fat. And so they're going to get you on a drug, a diet, a dissection, or something that you're going to be, wow. And you're spending all your money on a drug. And listen, you think health insurance money to pay for these drugs is not out of your pocket? You better believe it is. Health insurance is your money, and you're just simply spending it and wasting it. The whole idea here is that we've been lied to, and the doctors and the surgeons, just like me, don't know the true function of the human body. Thank you, Jess. I am learning and achieving every day. Blood pressure is a wonderful, sleeping so much better. And when, look at moms and dads, boys and girls, young and old, I don't care where you're at, carnivore or the baby's way. Kiltz's baby's way, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day. So if you want a baby, eat the baby's diet. And when you're pregnant, the baby's diet. And your doctor's going to say, oh, no, fat's bad. Sorry, best. Stephen Blanc, Dr. Kiltz, due to sometimes high prices of grass-fed meat, I resort to mostly regular good cuts of meat. I do not go after grass-fed meats or organic. All meat is organic. Sorry, it's made by the cow. I don't care if it's grass-fed, grass-finished, or grain-finished. I personally like the grain-finished. And listen, the meat, fatty meat is what you want. And even if you're adding it to the meat, grinding it up with a little bit of lean meat and fat, that's the very best thing you can do in life. And you must eat the fat. And raw meat is better than cooked meat. And if you grind it yourself, that is the very, 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 very best. That is it. We're lied to by the lions that want to keep you and I weak and meek. That's it. HRT, I've started, but don't feel great. Fatty meat, look at Elizabeth Bright. Got some really good, just add the butter, right, Steve? Add the butter. Butter makes everything. I do snacks on butter, although I'm out of butter in my office, but I got to bring some, go to Wegmans, get some butter. Butter makes everything better. Just use the butter on your skin, lard, tallow, get away from plant oils. They're deadly, deadly, deadly. The secret is you are a successful doctor. I am a successful doctor. What is success? The only thing that matters is that you're born and you're going to die. And when we die and how we die, I have no idea how it's going to happen. But enjoy Kiltz's ice cream every day. But I don't recommend. I mean, I don't. We use a little bit of estrogen, progesterone in our practice, but HRT, hormone replacement therapy, unnecessary. Someone eats 7 meals a day. It's deadly for us, right? Wisconsin. Jennifer, good morning to you. Ben Wu, we love you. I am. Remember, this idea, no matter who you are, success is you because you're alive. Check your pulse and go out there in life and participate, right? Go up to the front of the class, raise your hand, have a stupid question, make yourself look foolish because that's how you learn. We're learning and yearning through fear, worry, regret, judgment, negativity. Navinity, K Burn, how you doing? Duck Poo, 6 days past 3-day transfer, praying, and carnivore, the baby's diet for everyone working to have a baby. Remember, tell your partner how amazing they are, flattered. Feed them steak and eggs every day, fed, and make love to them every day, effed. Right on. The problem is we're all eating plants and we're all neurotic and hating each other and just emotional. Come on. Love is the critical component of life, and put love right on the center plate of your day, every day. I pray and play and pray and play. Life is too short. You got to live it. Brothers and sisters, why can't we get along? Life's too short. Yes. It is so simple, right? Ben, I love you, love you, love you. Kiltz, I'm just modeled after many other people that are called human beings, and I'm reading from so many other people in the day, in life. Little Barbara glance, how we doing? 10 minutes here, the 8th, the 9th, the 10th, the 11th. Oh, Hindu proverb, help your neighbors boat across, and lo, your own has reached the shore. This is Hindu proverb. This is from Barbara Glanz's book. You got to check out Barbara Glanz, Spreading Contagious Enthusiasm. You got to buy her books. We recommend them highly. My good friend Judy Cho, you got to buy her books. Love it, love it, love it. I haven't been eating plants lately. I've been doing eggs, bacon, good meat stuff. I'm still losing weight. Could that be just the bad coming off me? Still, okay, there's nothing bad in adipose tissue. Fat is not bad. I'm losing bad. It just doesn't make any sense. If there's a famine and no food for 3 months and you're skinny, deadly. Fat is the building blocks for your baby. It is the repair of every cell of your baby. That's it. Let's see. Barbara Glanz. Barbara Glanz, Glanz. She's an author. You got to check out her stuff. She's a friend of mine down in Sarasota. She's amazing. Check her out, Barbara Glanz. And she gives YouTube videos. She gives great, amazing talks. Inspiration every day. I had gained so much weight from eating surgery things and drinking sodas. That's right. And what do they have in the operating rooms? Operating rooms in the break room, it's peanut butter, crackers, sodas, and it's deadly. Champagne Wallace, 71 years old. It's amazing. Thanks so much for your honesty. My pleasure, by the way. Look I've suffered immensely in life. Divorce, loss of many friends and family members, depression, anxiety, drinking, alcohol. As a kid, I was using drugs, tobacco, marijuana, alcohol. I kicked out of school in a gang, couldn't read, father in jail, best thing that happened to him. He told me that, a rock star. My parents died at 94. I've learned something in life. You and I are the rock stars. And is the story of how your body runs complicated? Nope. Simple. Eat the meat. Meat. Sugary. Yeah, it's all the sugars are killing us. Absolutely, Tegan. It's crazy. All right, Ben, I love you, my friend. Thank you for being here. Dwayne McClune, how you doing from Iowa? Did you know that cereal companies are investing in the big pharma because they know their plant products will make humans sick like sheep? Corrupt. Again, the ancient dictators of the world and the religions are one, and the story is to control you and I. I think individually the philosophy of religion is great and kindness to those in the world, but I'm sorry, they're conscripting you to eat plants, join the army, or force you in the army to kill your brothers and sisters wherever they are, and then drink heroin, use heroin, cocaine, marijuana, nicotine, caffeine, and basically peasants, prisoners, slaves, and soldiers eating a plant-based diet. Eat the meat, be the master, eat the mush, weak and meek. Another gift, my brother, Paul Anthony, I love you. There was a mini ice age in Europe in the 1300s, unpredicted social upheaval. And remember, it's fasting. That's it. Faith and fasting. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Rock star you are. Jennifer, cereal in a box is diabetes diseases. And I used to consume Kellogg's Corn Flakes and Frosty, whatever it is, and Captain Crunch. And they make them for children. Hey, kids, you're going to love this. Let's have fun today. Again, we all got to have a job, right? What? Yeah, they're it's important to sell us products that are going to damage us so we can propagate the medical communities to sell you drugs and dissections and keep you on it. But again, what if we've been lied to by the lions to keep us weak and meek? Controlled, social domesticated animals, corralled, controlled. That's all it is. That's all it is. And I'm not blaming anyone. Remember, who's responsible for your life? You are. And you blaming your parents, the Pope, the priest, the president, enough. I don't blame anyone. Full on responsibility in my life. Dwayne McClune, good morning. Bratwurst, love it. Jess just ordered your Babies and Babies book. Yeah, thank you. Amazon, look at The Fertile Feast, Babies for Babies, Kiltz's Keto Carnivore, Keto Diets, a cookbook with Maria Emmerich. We're working to get that out to you. Just check out Dr. Kiltz and CNY. South Florida, I love you. Pula, make love, love, love. And we do have, listen, we are fighters. That's our nature. Let's get in the gym and wrestle and punch it out. And then let's get together and have a barbecue afterwards. We are here as a barbecue of life. If you want to drink the whiskey, wine, and beer, my friends, minimize to maximize. And fear-based society, right? Right, because slaves, soldiers, peasants, and prisoners are fed mush. But the masters eat the A5 Wagyu steak. Rock on. All right. I am slim. Fat is disappearing on this diet. So when there is a famine, I won't survive. That's basically it. Eat the fatty meat, and obesity is not a disease. The body wants you to be fat because it knows what's coming. And you think I'm wrong. I know. All right, Jess, all the bad snacks, sugars, energy drinks. You don't need any of the shit. In the nurses' rooms, break rooms, every day. And then my friends who are on drugs and have diseases, listen, I got a disease. It's called Kiltzy disease. I'm inspired by you every day to share up, to show up and share positivity and love. And you got to look at my good friend Bella and Bella Ma and the SBG. Yeah, listen, many of my friends in this world of keto carnivore, their work is what they're sharing. So a little bit of investment. I invest in Chafee, in Barry, in Bella, in Baker. I invest a little bit every day so that they can keep on sharing their work. Going to a sick, unhealthy doctor is like going to a toothless dentist. That is it, my friend. And again, I admire the doctors and the nurses and the practitioners and even the people that run the hospitals. But what if they're wrong? And so our job is to put the word out there that the healthy way of eating, let's see if I got a nice picture of the healthy way of eating. And, again, oh my God, is like what's better than that? Like, what's better than that? Steak and eggs. Men just want to be told how wonderful they are, fed steak and eggs every day and make love to. That's all we need. But everyone is eating plants and pasta and bread and getting damaged and diseased. That's all it is. Life is great and grand wherever you are, my friend, because in the end, we're fertilizer, you see. That's why the prisoners can't control themselves. Absolutely. They make it that way in order to make them controlled and sick. That's all it is. And how did all the drugs get on all the drugs? Why are people in jail? Because they're fed a plant-based diet. That's it. Feed chicken like that, 10 years and 8 years old children, high fat, low carb, and no plants. High fat, medium protein, low carbs. That's the way. Minimize to maximize, eliminate to be the illustrious leader. Amen, my friends. M. Butler, have a great day. 5:58 in the morning, my friends. Go out there and kick some ass in the day. And remember, it's the gym, the studio is your work. and go out there, enjoy your work, and consider it a vacation every day. Have a great day, Paul Anthony. Oh, how about a little quote from our good friend Paulo Coelho? Love is not to be found in someone else, but in ourselves. We simply awaken it, but in order to do that, we need the other person. Yeah, we do. I know it. All right. Let's make sure. Let's see. Daryl Schaub, good morning. Have a great day. MVP, Norman Vincent Peale. Did I not get to Norman Vincent Peale? I thought I did, Daryl. If I can find it, where's my MVP? Got it. How about yesterday? I missed yesterday. Go to sleep using the conscious thought and affirmation that whatever you may be called upon to handle the next day, God and you will be able to do it together. Remember, you never do things without God because he's within us. That's it. I want to lose weight in carnivore. Any advice on how many grams of protein and fat? I don't measure grams or proteins. I just eat about a fistful of fatty meat a day, and that's it. And if you're gaining weight, cut down on the fat and move more. If you're losing too much weight, add more fat and move less. This idea that, yes, you want to lose weight, but, and the other really important thing, in my opinion, you got to do the resistance work. The more resistance work you do, the better. I was listening to a little bit of Terry Wales, who taught me a long time ago the Wales protocol, which was basically paleo. But then I went on to keto, and then I went to carnivore, and I was like, game changed. That is it. All right, Lisa C., job just over broke. Job, Lisa C. You know what? Listen, work is the most critical thing in life. You got to hunt to eat. If you're not getting up and going hunting every day, you become the meat. I love my job. I love work. I love my vocation, and it is a vacation. Daryl, today was another great meetup. Thank you, Daryl. Have a great day. M. Butler, Kiltz Coffee Cups back in stock. Malcolm, we need some help of just getting more of those Kiltz Cups out there. Put them out Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and let's share some pictures. Put them out, make some pictures, and have fun. Remember, we are the artists of life. And you got to, I do a little bit of coffee or tea from time to time. Mostly it's just sparkling water, Gerolstein or a Topo Chico. But have a great day. And remember, when your Kiltz cup overfloweth, pass it around. Fill up the cup and pass it around. That's it. Hospital is for emergency care. That's it, essentially. What we want to do is we want to inspire the doctors to be coaches and cheerleaders. You go to the doctor and they're like, oh, you gain more weight. Your blood pressure doesn't look good. How about you look amazing? How you doing, my friend? Great to see you. Because I think if we learn healthcare, not unhealth care, we'll all be better. Let's see. That is what I was told I am doing. Covette, let me see what you got. Did I miss a question? Carnivore diet disturb hormones for women and cause thyroid disease. Plants cause damage to the thyroid gland, not fatty meat. Carnivore is kick-ass amazing, Covette, but it's fatty meat and fasting. That's what we should be eating. Thyroid disease. Look up goitrogenic foods. This is just from I-35 on Amazon or on Google. And again, the plants are the cause of damage to every single cell and organ system of your body. Hate seeing plant junk food in lounge. They need to put things like beef jerky in there, bacon, hard-boiled eggs, sausage. But in fact, you shouldn't be grazing in the OR. You should just basically eat your fatty meat once a day. Maybe get a air fryer in there and bring some fresh bacon for everybody. Cook the bacon. Bacon makes everything better. Amazing doctors that care, but hospitals for emergency care, not wellness. I agree with you, Jess. I love you. I love you. I love you. Love is an inside job. Pull up. Love you, Jess. Have a great day. Doctors I work with care for their patients for so many of these problems. The generation is getting younger and younger with chronic diseases. Women younger getting uteruses removed. It's happening all over. I remember years ago when I removed a young lady's uterus and ovaries for chronic pelvic pain. I felt horrible. She tried everything else. She was nearly a drug addict. on the drugs that we were giving her. And I regret not knowing about carnivore years ago. I regret it. I know she went on to adopt, but I feel like we are doing a disservice to our children. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day, eliminate the plants. And again, it's simply we are used to just going to the market and eating a bunch of bananas, which are deadly. Cavett, awesome. God bless you, my friends. All right, I'm going to sign off today. Have an awesome, amazing day. If I missed you, I apologize. Fatty meat is what you should eat. It makes mommies, dads, men, masters. We are the masters of the universe, but you've been controlled by a plant-based low animal fat diet. Deadly, deadly, deadly. TYSM. Awesome. God bless you, my friends. Thanks, Malcolm. I love you, my friend. You're fantastic. Without Malcolm here, Kiltz would be dead, not live. That's it. Have a great day, my tribal friends. And again, remember, our ancient nature is tribal. We are the drummers of life. Beat the drum. Beat your drum. Enjoy thy life. It's kick-ass amazing. All right. See you later, Pula. Let's see. I'm sure a lot would have gallbladders if, again, appendix, gallbladders, tonsils, adenoids, they're all removed secondary to a plant-based low animal fat diet. Brother Ray, I love you, my friend. My brother.